If peeling a mango always leaves your hands sticky and juice running everywhere, you're about to discover a much easier way. With nothing more than a simple piece of dental floss, you can peel a mango quickly, cleanly, and with almost no mess. No more sticky hands, no more wasted fruit. Once you learn this trick, you may never peel a mango the old way again. Let's get started. Method 1. If you just want to enjoy a mango as quickly as possible without taking the time to peel it, this is the simplest method. First, place the mango horizontally on a cutting board. Using a knife, cut a small diagonal opening near the stem, slicing just down to the pit. You only need to create a small window that's large enough to slide a spoon inside. There's no need to peel the entire mango. This cutting method keeps most of the skin intact, preventing the juice from running out and making the mango much easier to hold. Next, grab a small spoon. Slide the spoon through the opening you just made, keeping it pressed against the inside of the skin. Slowly glide the spoon along the natural curve of the mango. With just gentle pressure, each spoonful of golden mango flesh will separate effortlessly. Because the spoon stays close to the skin, you can scoop out almost all of the flesh without wasting any. At the same time, the mango stays juicy and intact instead of becoming mashed from repeated cuts with a knife. Continue scooping until you've removed all of the flesh inside. At this point, the mango skin naturally becomes a small bowl that holds the freshly scooped mango pieces. It's both attractive and practical, with no need for an extra bowl or plate. This is a perfect way to enjoy a mango at home, take it on a picnic, or prepare a quick and easy dessert. No need to peel the whole mango, no need for lots of kitchen tools, no sticky hands. Very little juice spills out. Once you've scooped out all the fruit, you'll notice that the curved mango skin looks just like a tiny shoe, which is a fun little detail. With this method, you can enjoy every bite of the mango's sweet, juicy flavor in a way that's incredibly simple, yet surprisingly clever. Method 2. This is one of the fastest ways to eat a mango, and almost anyone can do it. First, place the mango horizontally on a cutting board. Using a sharp knife, score a cut all the way around the middle of the mango, following its circumference. As you cut, let the blade rest against the flat pit in the center. This allows the cut to stay as close to the pit as possible without wasting any of the delicious flesh. Once you've made the cut, firmly hold one half of the mango in each hand. Grip it gently but securely. Then, twist the two halves in opposite directions, just like opening the lid of a jar. With just a few gentle twists, the flesh will naturally separate from the pit, and the mango will open neatly into two halves. If the mango is perfectly ripe, this step is incredibly easy. Now, take the half without the pit. Using a spoon, slide it along the inside of the skin and scoop out the golden mango flesh. The flesh will come away in large, juicy pieces with almost no bruising or damage. No peeling required. No sticky hands. It's quick to eat and perfect for taking on a picnic or enjoying at the office. Now let's move on to the half that still contains the pit. First, eat the mango flesh that's attached to the exposed side of the pit. Then, wrap the pit with a paper towel and gently twist it. The pit will separate easily from the remaining flesh. Enjoy any mango that's still attached to the pit. Where are you watching from? Please leave a comment to let me know. Now use a spoon to scoop out the rest of the mango flesh. It's nice to know that we see each other all over the world. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, you can subscribe by clicking the subscribe button. It's great to see your support. With this method, you can recover almost every bit of the fruit without making multiple cuts or wasting any of the flesh. It's one of those simple tricks that's surprisingly effective. No special tools, no complicated technique. Even if you've never cut a mango before, you can do it successfully on your very first try. It's fast, clean, produces very little mess, and lets you enjoy every bite of the mango's sweet, juicy flavor in just a few minutes. Method 3. This is one of the most popular ways to cut a mango because it's quick, looks beautiful, and keeps your hands almost completely clean. First, stand the mango upright on a cutting board. Locate the flat pit running through the center of the fruit. Place the knife blade as close as possible to one side of the pit, then slowly slide the knife down the length of the mango. Don't cut too quickly. Simply let the blade glide along the pit, and you'll remove one large, intact piece of mango flesh. Turn the mango over and repeat the same process on the other side. In just a few seconds, you'll have two thick mango cheeks with no pit attached. Next, use the tip of the knife to score the flesh in both horizontal and vertical lines, creating an even grid pattern. Cut only until you reach the skin. Do not cut through the skin, so the mango cubes stay securely attached. Now, gently push the skin backward with both hands. The mango cubes will pop outward like plump little blocks. Not only does this look beautiful, but it also separates each cube clearly, making them incredibly easy to remove. At this point, simply scoop out the cubes with a spoon or lift them one by one with a fork. There's no need to peel or pull them apart by hand. It's clean, convenient, and produces very little juice. Don't throw away the center section that's still attached to the pit. There's still plenty of delicious mango flesh left on it. Hold the remaining piece of mango by the two exposed ends of the pit. Since you're only touching the pit, your hands won't come into contact with the mango flesh, so they stay clean and free from sticky juice. Then, carefully run the knife along both sides of the pit to remove the remaining flesh attached around it. Holding it this way gives you better control of the mango, while also helping prevent juice from running onto your hands. With this method, you can recover almost all of the mango flesh without having to nibble around the pit. It's less wasteful, cleaner, and also looks much nicer when served on a plate. This is one of the easiest ways to enjoy a ripe mango, especially if you're preparing it for breakfast, a fruit salad, dessert, or serving it to children or older adults. Method 4. All you need is a piece of dental floss, and you can peel a mango quickly, cleanly, and with almost no damage to the flesh inside. First, use the pointed end of the dental floss pick to score 4 evenly spaced vertical lines around the mango. Cut only through the thin outer skin. Be careful not to cut too deeply into the flesh. If you cut into the mango, the juice will leak out, causing the fruit to lose its juiciness and making it more likely to become bruised when peeled. Next, insert the pointed tip of the dental floss pick into one of the cuts you just made. Keep the pointed end pressed against the inside of the skin, then gently slide it up and down along the length of the mango. Because the dental floss is so thin, it glides easily between the skin and the flesh, separating the two with almost no damage to the fruit. Repeat the same process along each of the remaining cuts. In about 1 minute, nearly all of the flesh will have separated from the skin. Now simply peel away the skin with your hands, just as you would peel a banana. You'll reveal a whole mango that's beautifully intact, golden, plump, juicy, and incredibly attractive. The surface of the mango remains smooth, without scratches or bruises, and with almost no juice escaping. This is especially useful if you're cutting mango for a fruit salad, dessert, fruit platter, or food photography. Another advantage of this method is that the skin comes off in large sections instead of breaking into lots of small pieces. When you're finished eating, simply gather up the peels and throw them away, making cleanup much quicker and much cleaner. This is a simple trick that not many people know, but once you try it, you'll be amazed at how fast, clean, and professional peeling a mango can be. So, those are 4 easy and surprisingly effective ways to peel and enjoy a mango with less mess and less waste. Now I'd love to hear from you. Which method was your favorite? Do you already have your own mango cutting trick, or did you discover a new one in this video? Let me know in the comments below. I read every single one of them, and your ideas might even be featured in a future video. The video ends here. If you have any comments, please leave a comment below. If you find the video interesting, please give me a like. Don't forget to share it with your relatives and friends. Remember to subscribe to the channel. Thank you for your support. Goodbye. See you in the next video.